Hello everybody, Janet here. Today I was poking through art videos because I have a lot of favorite artists I watch, multimedia artists and sketching artists and so on, watercolor artists. But I was looking through the art videos today and I'm surprised there aren't more of them up, but people are really sort of disconcerted by this whole virus thing. But the trending among art videos seem to be scraps and using your scraps and things that are on your desk. Use up what's on your desk. Try this, try that. So I dug out a bunch of scrap. These are just, I keep all ends and scraps, things I cut off of other things. I keep everything. And then these are a set of, not a set, but a whole bunch of I take very colorful magazine pages. If I'm not using anything else on them, I'll cut them into washi tape for different projects. So I've got all these as well to play with. So let's tear some of these off and we can add them to that colorful pile right there. And let's make some scrap rolls that we can use in our art and in our projects, but we don't have to keep remaking and remaking. We're going to make rolls of it. I had a very old ad book. I don't know if you can see, I mean 80s. I think it's from the 80s. It was sort of a, what is it they call them now? Anyway, it was ready-made pictures for stores to use for advertising. Clip art, that's what it was. See, this is for a furniture store. And then other pages or other things. So what I'm going to do is use these strips, because they're nice and long, as the base for my scrap threads. And let's just play. The whole idea is simply to play. So let's see what we can do with this beautiful strip of paper, shall we? Okay, so let's start by gluing a strip of it and see what that does for us. Yeah, and glue it to the book, Janet. That's always good. And let's start with something like that and add a bit of, this has to be cut because it's Mod Podged. Add some of that. Yep. And maybe we'll add some purple because it's so beautiful. And some blue. And I'm not going to keep on going saying the colors. I'm just going to basically make this while you, if you want to watch the video or not, that's up to you. But it's hard to put in time when you have nothing to do or nothing to watch. So I'm hoping to be able to provide some entertainment with videos through this whole virus thing, because boy, oh boy, it's got the world down. Ooh, and this is some gold paper. And if I had a sewing machine, I would sew the thing down the middle with one, just sew it down the middle. But this will give me a chance to tear off a piece and use it on ephemera or whatever the case may be. I gotta get a new glue paper because that one is sticking to my work. So make sure that's thoroughly stuck and keep going. This is one of those projects like I did the ready-made sheet of ephemera. I showed it to you. It's a big sheet where you just tear off pieces or cut out pieces. And it's a really cool way to sort of stock up ahead with. It's kind of like going to Michael's and buying buying a bunch of something that's on sale. It's kind of the same thing. I love the pink and the roses in this. And the rip you want. Oh, I haven't added any doily, which you want some in there. Throw a little more over here. Oh, we ran out of glue. Throw a bit more there. And then some lovely orange flower. And you want rough edges, and you want some real character to this stuff. That's what you're looking for, is actual character. And there's a bonus to it. I don't know about you, but I have a hard time throwing any images or anything I've cut out or stuff away. So this uses it without me having to throw it away, and it means that I get to repurpose it for art, and that makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. Very good, actually. When I can repurpose anything, it makes me feel good. Now, these are going to have to thoroughly dry. Wonder if I should try the Elmer's glue instead of the stick glue and see how that does. Let's see how this does. Because I don't always trust the glue stick. It tends to dry out, and I completely forgot about that when I started this video. So, yeah. Let's put some more flowers there. Ooh, I think the white glue works better than the... And put it wherever your little heart desires. Oh, that's a nice piece. That's not a scrap. So, yeah, this is scrap. And some little pieces of paper with lettering on them. Nope, that one needs to be torn. And that needs to have more glue under it. I don't find the glue sticks all that good for when you're trying to glue something stiffer or a little thicker paper, that kind of thing. So, and I also don't find that glue sticks wrinkle paper very often. They do. There's a chance that it could happen, but it doesn't happen very often. Glue sticks can actually rip paper and wreck a project you're doing. So if it's a little heavier paper or hard to work with paper, you know, give your Elmer's glue a try, because it can save you on that, because the glue sticks can be very rough on a piece of art. They can be very rough. This is fun. This is really fun. A little bit of and we'll stick this one right here, just along there, and this one next. Now you see what's happening is that I'm able to go in when I'm doing some pieces or making something and just simply cut off a bunch of this and use it as decoration for different things on my projects. So it actually works beautifully this way. See, these are the kind of magazine pages I'm talking about. These are colorful, and they might just have lettering on them or writing, but they're colorful and fun to play with and easy to make stuff out of, and yeah. So just have some fun with whatever is on your desk and enjoy the time, because we're in for a while, folks. I don't think this virus is like our lives are going back to normal anytime soon. I think this is with us for a while, unfortunately. You know, people are going to get ill, and countries are going to struggle for a bit. They surely are. some more pink. And. So, there's one strip finished, and now I let it dry. Oops, come on. Now I let it dry, and I can use that as some really cool ephemera. I'm going to tuck some glue under some of these because, like I said, I just don't trust the glue sticks. They're not always the best, although the purple one, I should have actually used the purple glue sticks because they are heavy duty. They are really awesome. Alright, I'm pretty sure that that will stay just fine. And we're good to go. So, I will let this dry overnight, and it will give me some fun stuff to play with. With regard to when I make different tags and envelopes and even journal entries, this is going to be fun for. Even journal entries, going to be a lot of fun. Uh-oh, my doily came off. Unless I picked that up on my way, on the way down, which is possible as well. Okay, so this is going to be left to dry for the night, and that's the quick idea on how to make stuff ahead of time for other projects that you're doing. Have a great week ahead, and take care.